Hello, hello. I'm doing okay. There we go. Right. How is everyone this lovely morning? Hi! How's everyone this lovely morning? Oh, I'm uncomfortable. There you go, that's how I am this morning. Right. Let's see how things go. Just like clean off my desk a little bit. Just kind of like cry a little bit as I set up all my like wrist braces. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Right. We were working on Marine Ultimate Skin anyway. Ooh, I've forgotten all my buttons. Okay, E is interact. Cool. I don't have that yet, that's fine. Right click to dodge, okay. Oh, Vet Volunteering Day. Let me know how it goes. Also, if you can take pictures, that'd be great. I know you can't necessarily do that, but if you can. Right. Oh, God. I think the biggest change about this is the lack of auto lock on. Like, I know space is my active item. I want to say, I've forgotten what activating my blanks are. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Q is blank, thank you. Nogzy89, thank you for the follow. I am changing up all my controls and I am dying inside. This feels all wrong. Scrolling to that, okay. Because I don't have the muscle memory like a lot of people do. So basically what it feels like is like, you know when you do something with your non-dominant hand, those of you who have a non-dominant hand, it essentially feels like that. Do you know what? We'll sort that out now because I'll finish this room and then I'll see if I can get Stream Elements to actually do what I need it to do, because it's been fucking me off for a little bit and I completely forgot yesterday, so we're doing it live. Also, I've changed up my ads, so there should be 1 minute and 30 seconds every half an hour now. I think that should completely disable pre-roll and intermittent ads, so you know, that's fine. I need to tell Stream Elements it's a pain in the ass. Is it Stream Elements? Oh no, it's Streamlabs I use. Streamlabs knows it's a pain in the ass. Okay, so we want. I need my like. Oh fuck off! I need my no pre-roll. Yeah, no pre-roll, and it shouldn't interrupt anything with the ads. It should only be 1 minute past the hour and 31 minutes past the hour. So, alert box. Copy. No, that should be browser, this one. I mean, I've just recopied the same thing. It's not really going to do. Maybe. Hold on. Okay, well. I don't know then. I don't know. Right. Where were we? Oh yeah, suffering. I forgot. But yeah, it's the lack of like forgiveness. It's all very precise. It's a bit of a shit, really. Not gonna lie. Whoa. Whoa. imagine following yourself. Couldn't be me. So I'll try and take breaks every half an hour, but it's probably not going to happen. There isn't much that can happen in a minute and 30 seconds. I'm having to get my brain around the idea that I don't actually have to be on the person, I can be in line with them, and that's... Like, I could be behind them, I could be in front of them, because the weapon range doesn't change. It's not as if it all of a sudden is really short because of where I may be. So I did test follow. It cut off my audio too soon, but that doesn't really mean nothing. If anyone knows any other bots that isn't that. Oh god, yeah, like having to use... It feels so separate in my brain, you know? But if anyone knows any other alert bots, let me know, because... I might as well just junk this one. Because it can't be finished gun, could be the drill. Oh god, yeah, let's just stand in the middle of the spawning area. I don't know what my manual reload button is either. Ah, yes, I remember having this conversation with Nevernamed. I remember. Fuck! Oh, come on. Ugh. Aiming right at you, can you... Is there an easy mode for this game? Black bullets. Hell yeah. That's gonna be better than whatever's in the chest. I'm not donating health, I need it. You can change beast. I can't remember what Beast Claw does. That's a lot of noise. Oh, I wish. Oh no, oh fuck. Oh, I'm just tanking damage to the face. No. Why is this so weird? Wait, is it on my cursor? It's not from the gun? Is that why it's called out of place? I might suddenly realise all of Nevernamed's nuances now I'm playing in a way that is intended for his craft. Oh. Nice. Anti-aircraft. Ooh. We're not going to get the key for that. We've done everything else. The only thing we could possibly do is look for a secret room. Could be down here. It's not. Okay. Oh, and we can destroy this. So... Help. Fuck yeah. It can't be there. No key. I don't care. Right, there's this one as well. In places it can be is down like here. Aha! Phew. Hey! Got my health up anyway, bitch. Fucking Gatling goal. Yeah, it's only one key though. I've forgotten how to access the actual wheel. It's bothering me. Because I have a weapons wheel, right? I have this whole mod that does like a weapons wheel, and I can't for the life of me remember how to open it up. Ah, oh, thank you. Control, yeah. Thank you. We love flak bullets here. God, I have to be so much more careful. Oh, fuck! I moved out the way and everything. I moved out the way and everything. Oh, fuck me. You know it's difficult for my brain when I can't talk and do this. Woo. Who is it? No, not this room. No, is this the room I think it is? No, it's not. It's not the room. I thought it was the human. Every part of me thought it was the human. I was so scared. I can't cope with the idea of doing the human right now. Like emotionally, physically, in any kind of way. But we managed to do this. Oh god, no. Hold on. Can you not? Okay, we can go to shop. What have we got in the shop? I can't afford anything. Oh yeah. I'm trying to actually sit in a position that I'm supposed to. Mouse and keyboard, you know? I don't know if it's because I'm just not comfortable with it yet. But I used to be able to just blast through rooms. No! Why am I screaming no when I have full control over when I blank? Oh, you're such an asshole. You're such an asshole. I am. I've had a long break, but like... Oh. We're ready for the next one. So some of these things I might actually understand a bit better now. Because, for example, Beast Claw out of place, it makes sense because it was on the cursor, not on the not from the gun, whereas on controller it's not because there isn't one. I dodged. I'm playing Muddy Risk of Rain. I got an item that gives a different bonus based on real life day of the week. What's today's bonus? Some people are so creative. And I'm still struggling with what my hobby is, essentially. Being creative, like the idea that I make things health up on Thursdays. Of course, obviously. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. I didn't even lose health there. Spread that ass on toast. But now I feel like I'm shouting a lot, so I'm going to try and actually talk in a normal voice and adjust my audio accordingly. Yeah, I'm just trying to see where everything is. I might need to turn Gungeon down a bit. I'll turn Gungeon down a bit. Oh, this isn't what I want. No, I missed it because I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm learning it. I can do the same wiggle technique. Ooh. Nerd! How you doing, Peggy? 16 fucking months. Still not working. I don't know what to do. 16 months. Holy shit. I don't have a mod here, so I'm gonna have to look what I'm reduced to. I have to shout at Pergy myself. Unbelievable. If you're not following Pergy already, what are you doing? Pergy's lovely, adorable, really soft voice. We're doing it live. Yeah, I actually do my own modding. But thank you for the 16 months of support. That's insane. I've changed up my ads. So now you should only get... Imagine doing your own modding. Yeah, imagine. Imagine making someone a mod and then having your main mod disappear. Imagine your mod your main mod disappearing from the internet. Imagine. Imagine. But I'm learning mouse and keyboard, which is a very different experience for me. Sweet magic trick, right? I think Echo's even deleted their Switch. Okay, triple crossbow is not bad. We have 2 keys, so let's see. They're doing fine. They're really happy. They're enjoying life. They're working 7 days a week at the moment. I'm very good friends. I say very good friends. I'm good friends with the Rainbow Fae. Him and I talk quite a bit, so. But yeah, Echo's fine. Really happy learning guitar. Learning guitar. They've got their bird now. Bird's beautiful. Yeah, Pergy was too, but they're just so busy, and I know some people just like to disappear when they have social pressure and not have to explain themselves, and that's okay. Oh fuck. We love them anyway. But they're okay, they're happy, they're healthy, and that's all we can ask, right? So, it was Gungeon's free weekend, the weekend just gone while I was away. Which is a shame, because I could have capitalised on those sweet views. Oh! That's interesting, okay. But yeah, Destro did Amoconda hitless. With prototype railgun and whatever the triple shot equivalent is. Was it spread shot, scatter shot? I'm so glad I misread that. I'm so glad it wasn't what I thought it was. I misread it as very, very much cancer. I'm glad that it's Canada. But I hope they're doing okay. I hope Canada's treating them well. Yeah! This is why I was so happy. I was so happy I misread it. Ooh. I'm glad they're fine, I'm glad they're fine. I don't really have childhood friends. I don't know if I've spoken about this before, probably have. But when I moved to this city, apart from my parents, who I'm slowly tapering off contact with. Oh, bless them. There's, I have 189 contacts on my phone. And it stresses Destro out. But I've never deleted a phone number for that exact reason. Like, what if I need to contact somebody? Most people don't change their phone numbers these days. Unless there's a reason to. Pop gun. I've got key. It'll be interesting. But that's kind of sweet. That's kind of a happy story. Yeah, like, I have a stupid amount of contacts. But, like, apart from my childhood ones, because those are just names now. But almost all of them are contacts. If I met them on Tinder, if I met them through someone, they have little things in brackets. It's great. Okay. 2 of those people changed hands. I was tempted to change my number when my trigger warning, I guess, when my stalker contacted me, but when we threatened police, and I blocked him on everything, and then I opened Snapchat, right? For the first time in a long time, and the instant I opened it, it was just there like, hi. But no, I've had the same number for 10 years? 10. I want to say 10 years. Yeah. Well, I then methodically went through and blocked on everything, apart from Snapchat, because I forgot it existed. And then, like, years later, I get a message on Snapchat. But then again, this is a person who waited for me. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, I met them when I was 12, 13. They waited for me. How gross is that? I dated this guy. Discord creeps are kind of weird. So I'm doing some pelvic tilts. I'm still trying to work out if it's best for me to like best for me to actually aim at the people. I think it depends on what gun, I guess. But no, he was a creep. But I was also a small abused bean, so... You might be able to go with your baby. Not with this health, we won't. It'll be practice. Hey, it's decent. Shop. See if we can find, You'll have to give me dates so we can actually meet you there, you know? It's very exciting. Hold on, this way. London's nice. I will say, because you'll be obvious tourists, there is a massive pickpocket problem. So, yeah, of course. So, with the pickpocket problem, don't wear, if you're wearing a cross-body straps in a handbag, make sure you wear your handbag under your jacket so they can't cut it. Never flash cash around in public because they will follow you. If someone puts a jumper over your bag, remove it immediately because they're very good. Yeah, that's... if you keep anything in a back pocket, I'd recommend not, but if you keep anything in a back pocket, they tag people, so make sure that you haven't got any pieces of fabric. Yeah. so glad I used not only my armor, but my blank as well. That's really what I needed. Yeah, please be careful, because we went out. I went to a theatre with an ex of mine, and his mother got all of her entire purse stolen. My advice would be only take, like, when I go to London, I only take the card I am going to use, and if I'm taking cash, anything I can afford to lose. But, you know, if you're out on a day trip, it's kind of difficult. Shit. Yes, please be careful. Anyone traveling anywhere, you should be careful. I don't trust anyone. Alright, I take the piss a little bit, but it is very important to keep yourself safe. I care about you. Not just Amber, anyone here. I care about you. I enjoy being able to do this, and I wouldn't be able to do this without you. Oh shit. Can we not? Oh, why does it require so much focus? Oh! Okay. That might actually be better than both item rooms. I've had it before where random, like, chests spawn in the middle of the room. I want to do an escape room. Ooh. Okay, 45 for that. Have you been to this one before? Because we have one in the city, right? It's quite a popular one, actually. One of all the things to survive the pandemic, I'm surprised escape rooms is on that list, you know? Makes sense. Do you have a... Oh, God, this is a red chest, okay. Do you have a checklist of things to see? Or are you just going to wander around as that happens? Covent Gardens is really good for shopping. That's where I normally go for my stuff. It's got some alternative shops and like an indoor marketplace, which is really nice. That sucks. I don't really know here. We've only had one. We have one local and one a little bit out, and we've only ever had that. But I think... I can't remember how they dealt with the pandemic. I was too busy almost dying myself. mean, it's still here, like... God. We had... There's a politician who's saying that they shouldn't have given scientists so much power during the pandemic. And I'm like... What? You mean the people who gave us a vaccine to save people's lives, we shouldn't have given that power? Like, excuse me? And these are people that my country voted in. But the best part is we're having an 18% inflation. A lot of people who design escape rooms here. So, you know, advance when everything's getting made or shutting down. See, that's a really good network to have, especially as if because it's your hobby. Like, that's really cool. The only like local community I'm kind of part of is the local kink community, right? Like, I advertise a lot of my stuff to sell on there, and as do a lot of other people in the community, so we know that we're buying some things from people we know, and that we can trust them and we can meet the person, and it's a lot more homely. Like a little craft fair, but, you know, and people sell their second-hand stuff on there. Like, my partner got his television through the kink community at like a heavily discounted price because they didn't want to, like, full smart 32-inch smart TV for something like 60 quid because they just didn't want to deal with it anymore. But that's the closest thing I'm a part of. Yeah, like, oh, that's green. Okay. Wait, what did I get from the other one? Hungry bullets. This is gonna be a gun. Oh. Okay. I'd like another key. Oh, I can get another key, so I didn't buy one. And we can open the other green. Yes, it's very cool. That's the closest, like, thing. But then again, we also all talk, like, filthy odd men. So. And they're lovely people, like, if we ever need help or anything, and if anyone ever makes us uncomfortable, there's a lovely, we still say admin team, but like, organisers are absolutely lovely. And some of the events you have to get, like, I guess it's word of mouth, but you have to get like 2 people, they have to know you and vouch for you for some of the more the kinkier events, as it were, because they have to know you're not going to take advantage of someone tied up, that kind of thing. So it's like, yeah, I go to, yeah, as I said, I go to the poly meets. A lot of the poly community are pretty close, just because there's not many of us. Oh, have you seen the drama recently as well? Surrounding the term coming out, right? So obviously a lot of gay people and a lot of trans people come out as that thing, right? But let's take polyamory, for example. I had to come out as polyamorous, right? Polyamory isn't part of the LGBT community, or at least not yet, but, you know, you have to, like, kind of come out about cancer, and you have to come out about a lot of, like, HIV and that kind of thing, and the toxic members of the LGBT community are there like, no, coming out's our thing. And it's like, isn't it horrendous that you have to come out? Why are you owning that? Like, of all the hills to stand on. So there's been a little bit of drama surrounding that, because some people, they're like, no, coming out is exclusively an LGBTQ thing. Yeah, that's approximately the noise I made in my head as well. Because obviously, being poly, I follow a lot of poly blogs, and they talk about the difficulties they've had, especially being like the stereotypical polyamorous person, like a slutty, bisexual, femme-presenting person. They talk about that kind of thing and are very open about it. They don't talk about their sex life unless you're... They call them the close friends list, but because they want to kind of not make it entirely about that, it's a whole separate thing. But they talk about their experiences with that and having like 2 loving partners, and I posted a meme to my Discord which takes the piss out of monogamy a bit, don't get me wrong, but the toxic monogamy is something people don't talk about a lot. A lot of people talk about toxic polyamory because there are people who are very toxic with it. There are. Especially like unicorn hunters and one penis policy. Like, it's a very... It's a mindset of control, which is very toxic in any situation. Like, a friend of mine's ex was poly, but they agreed going into it would be a monogamous relationship, and then after a year the boyfriend was like, yeah, I'm gonna leave you if we don't open up the relationship. One penis policy. So one penis policy is when a previously monogamous couple open up their relationships, but the guy is really insecure. So, is there like, yeah, no, you can't have any other guys, but I can have other women. It's like, oh yeah, you can only have women, but I can have other women. And that's not on equal footing. If it was... Like, I guess it works for some people, but generally speaking, it's a very controlling aspect of you're only allowed to explore the parts of you that I allow you to explore. Like, there are... So unicorn hunters do get bad rep, but there are really wholesome versions where it is a couple looking to date a third. And that is a thing, and some people are really happy with that relationship and what have you. But it's just a unicorn hunter tends to be just a couple looking for a submissive bi, and that's about it. Usually a submissive bi with a vagina. A femme submissive bi. And you see them on Tinder if you're ever on. It's like, oh, couple looking for a third to join in our relationship, and it's like, or like the monogamous couples who like have a kid and they're like, oh yeah, you know, you'd be part of our relationship and you'd live here and look after the kids and we wouldn't charge you rent. And it's like, so that's a nanny, okay, but generally speaking, the ones that open up with, oh yeah, a couple looking for a third, are unicorn hunters. But yeah, and of course you get the other aspects of polyamory that are nice and hotly debated. So you have like don't ask, don't tell, which is essentially you only let your partner know what they ask about, so they don't, because they don't want to necessarily think about you having sex with other people or whatever, or what have you. And like the person involved may not know who your partners are. But that works for some people. I don't understand it myself, but it works for some people, and hey, if it works for them and they're happy, that's the important bit. I have kitchen table. We call it kitchen table polyamory. Everyone knows everyone. Not necessarily getting along well, hang out as best mates, but by name and face. So we all know who our partner's with, where they're going, etc., etc., so that it's not a huge surprise. And plus it's because, for me, I want to... Oh god, I've got to open this chest. I want to be involved in Destroy Minnie's life. In every aspect, and I want to know every aspect that makes them happy. And obviously, seeing them so happy about meeting a new person, or noticing the way that they look at other people and then realizing that they look at you the same way. It's so sweet and wholesome. I love it so much. I love being able to celebrate with them that that's what they're happy about, you know? Fascinating and confused. That makes sense. But like, this is the thing though, polyamory doesn't have to be sexual. Not that we talk to B anymore, but B's partner's ace. Or B's nesting partner is ace. And they've lived together and they're basically married at this point, you know. That kind of relationship. So it's not uncommon, because a lot of, at least on Tinder, I guess, there are a community of ace people who want to cuddle multiple people. Who want to be able to, not sexually, but like romantically connect with a person and just be able to be wholesomely close with them. But yeah, I think that's the fundamental of polyamory, and a lot of polyamory tends to go hand in hand with the kink community. So we talk a lot about consent, and we talk a lot about healthy communication and that kind of thing. So we, outside of sex, also it's about healthy boundaries and communication, no matter what bit we're talking about. So it's really nice that a lot of the time relationships aren't inherently sexual. Does that make sense? I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, there are, some of them are, but that's not the default. Healthy boundaries? Hell yeah, healthy boundaries. Bakura. Healthy boundaries, communications? Hell yeah. Oh, fuck. It's not in this room. Where's this? 2022? Right. We stand healthy boundaries. It's very important to have healthy boundaries and communication with anyone in your life. No matter what their relationship to you is, whether it's family, whether it's partners, whether it's friends. Communication, knowing your boundaries and being able to express that is very important. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome to the Pointy Parlour. On the 28th, we're having a community... Let's try that again. On the 28th, we're having a community day. Where we're gonna like settle in, play some Jackbox games, have a bit of marbles on the stream, and just have a chill out. 28th is a Sunday, so a nice Sunday afternoon stream in the UK. Sunday morning for America. Rest of Europe, it's still afternoon, but slightly later in the afternoon. Asia. Jackbox 9's getting close. I'm still on Jackbox 6, let's calm down here. Unless it comes out with Trivia Murder Party 3, I don't care. Oh, I lost my cursor. There's so many things to keep track of, and keyboard and mouse is small. Right. I'm glad you're doing well. What's made you smile recently? Brave my pink monster. I don't drink coffee very often. Fuck. I don't drink coffee very often, so this is my caffeine. Fibbage 4. I've never played Fibbage. I like Trivia Murder Party. I like, what's the other one we play a lot of? Dictionarium. Dictionarium's good. I do also have, it's not just, I also have a soda water. Did that just drip? Oh, it did just drip. Oh, it's wet. I also have a soda water. That's why I'm staying hydrated, extra hydrated as well. It's not just caffeine. But do whatever makes you happy. That's my thing. What's made you smile recently? Come on. Enjoy some paint. I prefer the beige one. But yeah. The games look interesting. Yeah. You'll have to let me know. Because I have the... Is it 3 or 4 with the original Trivia Murder Party, whichever that one is, on my Switch, that I can always loop in my video card to do. I have 3. I have 3 and 6. And then we have marbles on stream that we can do. Just general chatting time, that'd be nice to vibe. 7 is probably your favourite pack. Interesting, what's the 7? I'm excited for Slime Rancher next month, to be honest. Ooh. Aww. That's really nice. I knew there was the new content update because a friend of ours plays it. I think something that made me smile is I managed to. So I make crafty stuff. So like I've made these mushrooms and like selection of stuff behind me, like this kind of thing, right? But I stepped out of my comfort zone and I made a coaster. And it worked! 7 as talking points, just wondering if I would drop was champed up. Favourite drawing game, Quick Lash 3. And then 2 games to go. I like Trivia Murder Party. I don't know whether you noticed. Trivia Murder Party is my fave. I turned off the US-centric questions. I love the personality in it. I love the kind of... I don't know. I love horror. I love horror and the cheesy take on horror. But I don't normally like trivia. And apart from last time we played, I've been really bad. Last time I won, I was very happy, but it hasn't happened in a long time. I'm bad at trivia. It just so happened to play into my strengths because I did most of a chemistry degree. Oh, this is the... Never mind, it's not going that way anyway. So it was like, oh yeah, here's some chemistry questions. And I'm like, ha, I know those. I know those. Redacted is also a great narrator. I think that's something they realise, that they kind of joke about, oh no, with 200% more background. They realise that people actually enjoy the personality in it as well. So I'm really glad of that. I've been having a shitty couple of days actually. So I had a full depression meltdown Monday? The day I didn't stream this week. Fuck. Yeah, but that's the thing, it's not just trivia, there's other little mini games when you lose and it's... Wait, random chance. And then yesterday... Yeah, yesterday I finished off making my coaster, which honestly the fringe on it, 7 ads. It should only be... Excuse... 7... I've taken it down to 1.5 minutes, I'm sorry. Every half an hour there should be 1.5 minutes of ads, and that's all the ads you should get. I'm complaining about it, I'm sorry. Twitch makes me play ads, I don't have a choice. I'm not gonna make people wait like 2 minutes to like come into the stream to realise that they don't really want to talk to me. Because I get really annoyed when I open up a stream and it's just an advert and they're like, why the fuck am I here? Amber. You sweetheart, thank you so much. Thank you for gifting. No ads. No ads. Fuck you. Thank you for gifting a sub. That's really sweet. I hope you enjoy your lack of ads. Wallet person returns. Yes, with the wallet gold. Wallet person. Turbo game's not actually too bad. I also had some cute emotes, such as this one. Like, not just about the lack of ads, I promise. But I hope you enjoy anyway. I really appreciate you stopping by, and I hope you enjoy your now ad-free viewing and my cute little emotes, which I enjoy a lot of. Yeah, that is my most used emote. I want you to know that. I love it so much. I do have merch with them on as well. You now even have this bad boy. I know. Use the power wisely. I can't remember what my other tiers of Jiggledoo. He's great. I love him. Honestly, I can't even remember what my tier 2 emote is anymore. Oh, and you've also got the grand, the one, the only. But mushroom bot. I like your little hearts, Amber. They make me smile. How did you end up finding me, by the way? I don't know if I'm in a recommended or whether me spamming my link everywhere across the internet on Discord drew you in with my constant annoyance, or... Oh, it's 25 for another armor. Fuck. The Discord. +1. Yeah, 2. Actually, no. I get auto poses to Crafty. Crafty's lovely. We have the same disability. We're both fibro warriors. Because I met Crafty through Cozy Witch, who is adorable, who I met through JR, who I matched with on Tinder. It's great. I love the internet. We do what we must. That's why I try to do something that makes either me or someone else smile. That doesn't work. I did. I matched with JR. I matched with lovely people. My best mate, my coffee gremlin, Tinder. My partner and I, after meeting, granted, connected through Tinder because we didn't ask for each other's number, and Tinder gave us the facilities to do so. Who else have I met through Tinder? Short-lived friends. Tinder works because I have tits. That's how. Like that's. You gain an advantage if you have boobs. That's just how it works. But no, it's a lot of effort to go through because you get a bunch of people who aren't verified, and then you get people that are like, looking for the Adam for my Eve, and it's... Oh. Ellie is another one that I met through Tinder, who is absolute sweetheart. I'll be staying over her soon. Oh, that reminds me. Accessible games. I need to find a Textile Catan STL file so I can get Rose, who Destro met on a dating app, by the way. Not Tinder, but a dating app. So I get Rose to 3D print an accessible version of the board game so Ellie can play it. Some dating apps, but like Destro went on a date recently with someone he met on a dating app. It's blind people. Yeah. There's oh fuck. There's also she has the Braille for Cards Against Humanity base deck. However, obviously can't put it together herself. Yep, I did. So So I'm gonna have to sit down at some point and translate between Braille and written, but her and her boyfriend can then come and play games with us. And it's less of an issue. Like, a lot of our games are audio, so our role-playing games are audio anyway. I asked the local games shop and they're getting a bunch of escape rooms in that are audio only. So like, whereabouts in the UK? Near London. Yeah, train stop out from London. I'm not gonna move to the cool kid areas. Major cities, that's it. If you're out in the boonies. But yeah, I don't want to dox myself, but I'm a train stop out from London. Southeast. Basically, I moved here because southwest. How southwest we talking? Because I just came from Cornwall. I spent my weekend in Cornwall. Hey! Thanks, how you doing? Yeah, I had the long weekend in, you know, southwest London. Ooh. Not actually too far away. It's probably three train stops. Depends if you go through Victoria. If you go through Paddington, it's one train stop. How am I? I am doing... I'm a solid medium. Oh, solid medium. Mood-wise, I'm doing okay this morning. Physically, I could use an exoskeleton. Oh, London's horrific. Yeah, I did go there. Seven. Nice. You're good? Okay. I only go to London to meet people. Because if you're meeting people for the first time being in a public area, in a major city, with lots of travel routes, it's a good thing. Victoria's Super. Gun at your ankle. Nice. We tend to keep the guns in the north, though. Yeah, we had our first shooting in a while. It was a kid. I mean, we didn't really do guns. Also, I wasn't around in the Victorian era. I'm in the Elizabethan era. So I can't tell you, I'm not that old. But thank you, I think. But no, guns generally weren't that much of a thing. We're a knife area. It's more like to get shanked than anything. Guns were never glorified. I mean, maybe a pistol, I guess. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've done a history, but I don't really remember hearing about guns that much. Oh, can we get a loot build? That'd be great. My twin found out that we got little kittens. I love kittens. I want a cat so bad. They were pistols. Flintlock or revolver. Yeah, you need to put pics in the Discord, please. Thank you. Flintlock. That's more likely, but flintlocks are really hard to load. That's the problem. Oh yeah. I don't know. Guns were never really that big. Again, guns aren't that big here. I don't know much about them. I can't be there like, oh yes, they used it to escape from port. That sounds more likely, yeah. I mean, it's possible. I just don't know. It also depends on whether it's made. Like the gun, not the gun. Not the gun, the game. You gotta get up, enjoy getting it up, getting up. And thank you for stopping by, I really appreciate it. I hope to see you again soon. Sorry, my brain's on like go slow because I'm trying to fight a boss while also talking. Hey, and a minigun. The mini shotgun. Hell yeah. That's funny. Open both of those and get an extra key. Anything in the shop I want? Oh, Casey. Oh. I'll take an extra key, but that's about it. Alright, let's go. Oh, actually. No synergy? Well, Herlock Sholmes, which is apparently an actual character from a book that was invented because the author wanted to publish fan fiction and used it to avoid copyright. Hilarious. I didn't think... I mean, I guess now the copyrights... The Sherlock Holmes stuff, copyright went out of date a while ago. I swear there's so many... I found the secret room. Stash! Hey Stash, how you doing? Just published 50 Shades of Grey as fanfiction. In America, the copyright belongs to Disney, but only for the newer books. That makes sense. I mean, I would assume it belongs to the Doyle family. But you get the fun... The fact that it's aged enough to... we don't use the term ejaculated for speech anymore, right? So, I mean, we don't... So the Japanese version of the game calls the character Sherlock, but the American version uses her. Interesting. Because I know a lot of some of the free books you can get on Kindle are Sherlock Holmes books, or at least in the UK, because they're not copyrighted anymore, so they don't need to charge you. They're in the lines the same with like Dracula and Frankenstein and that kind of thing. Well, I've heard that a lot. Oh, yeah. How is Disney not Monopoly? You know what I mean? See, we're having the problem... Oh, fuck, I've forgotten what it's called. A soliloquy? It's where there are lots of people in charge who all agree to do the same thing, right? We're having the problem with that with the energy companies at the moment, because we have zero reason to basically have the energy as high as it is. So some people who are not on fixed energy prices, and it's like, use as much as you want, but this is your price, are, you know, gonna have $2,000 bills, because I don't know if it affects us, but are going to have $2,000 bills because all the energy companies have decided, for lack of competitiveness, to all have very similar prices, but to raise them by, like, stupid amounts. Did you hear that Sony's being sued because PlayStation games being overpriced in the UK? I did not. Spill. £4 billion! Jesus Christ. I could go for that, not gonna lie. So, why did they overprice them in the first place? Also, I haven't bought a PlayStation game in a long time. I tend to get mine second hand anyway. I guess Sony can, yeah. Free. It's like, I know the Xbox had 2 different release dates because of issues with the Xbox modern one, I don't know, the Xbox fridge, I don't know what it's called. It's not the Xbox One, the Xbox, I don't know the naming system anymore. But that had 2 different dates because there was an issue with UK law on releasing it. So they could release it first elsewhere. I know that's Microsoft, but... Also it claims that Sony's monopoly over sale of digital media on PlayStation consoles and abuse of it to make games more expensive. Do you know? That makes sense. Because they do have a monopoly on PlayStation consoles. Like, obviously, they made them. They do have a couple of copyrights that are very much exclusive, but they've started porting them over. It's like Horizon Zero Dawn and the other one, was it Winter or something? Deep Winter or whatever it was called. I've been paying to block games from coming to Xbox. Wow. Nice, okay. So they're doing what Epic Games has done. Cool. Paying to stop games from going to other platforms. I know my mate has got so many... He gets the Xbox Game Pass every year. Normally it's a Christmas present, but... Yeah, a lot of, like, Epic stops, has paid to stop games going to, PC, other things on PC. Like, even on Fall Guys, like, Fall Guys is no longer on Steam, because it's an Epic, free Epic one. Yeah, capitalism sucks. Capitalism sucks, and I feel like Rocket League got taken down from Steam. Yeah, exactly. I only still have Fall Guys on Steam because I paid for the game. But yes, Epic has done some really shitty things. Oh. I didn't intend to do that, but that solves this problem. Oh. Keep forgetting jump isn't space. For some reason my mind went, jump over the tables! But Epic is a shitty company. That's true. They won't put out Half-Life 3. All companies are shitty. Once you get big enough, it's just... There's no recourse. What's 4 billion to Sony? Fucking nothing. 2 days of sales, maybe? Oh, I pressed Q. We know Val can't count point. You right, when you right, you right. I mean, it would be nice to, because the thing is with the Xbox stuff, you can move it. Xbox and PC are a lot of cross-play because of obviously Microsoft. Are Microsoft going to make Windows 11 subscription? I mean, there were rumours about that with Windows 10, but then like... Oh, we were going through mini stuff and do you know what we found? We found a Windows Vista installed disk. Made me laugh so hard. Just 10 but runs worse? Fair. I've disabled all Microsoft updates on my PC because it kept breaking my games. I have a local profile, not an online one as well, so it's like... Which is very difficult to make. And every like few days it's like, let's finish setting up my PC, and it's been like, and they're like, it's been 7 years, what makes you think that I want to set up a... Okay, it's not been 7 years for Windows 10, has it? I don't think it has. Fair to answer, anytime anything good happens with Xbox, at least you don't have to use batteries. Nor do people on Xbox. What? Nor do people on Xbox, excuse me? You have battery packs that come with the things that are rechargeable. What? Move to Linux in the future. If yeah, exactly. Like, that is outdated. That's an outdated roast. I'd love to move to Linux. We had the problem that we don't know enough about computers. Because Vinny wanted to move to Linux and do a Linux partition. But he didn't realise you have to code, you have to access everything through locations. Like literally every file, every whatever through the command prompt, essentially. Until you set stuff up and don't have to anymore. That's ironic. I could have used the gun inside the chest to put out the chest that the gun was in. But we tried it and it got to a stage where we found a Windows copy laying about the house. No big deal. It was like the reason. Yeah, rechargeable batteries have been a thing forever. Like, you say the outdated 360, we have a rechargeable. We have the dock that you can just put your battery packs in. The 360 is the one we have. But Oh god, we're still going. You can store things on there. I get it. It just doesn't make... It's just not sensible. It was really interesting going through some of Vinny's stuff and seeing some of Vinny's old figurines and stuff that he'd painted and like... That was nice. The Bulbasaur, can you see the Bulbasaur? Just here. This Bulbasaur plushie is Minnie's. So I left the Xbox on. Yes. Oh fuck. Go through here. Come on. Oh, it's stuck in the wall. Oh, I'm excited for you. We love a good wholesome stream. Oh dear. We ready? Everyone ready? Everyone pumped? They're doing 2 art contests this year, one for fan art, one for Rose of the Sea, to another for AI creative fan of her. Aww, that's really cute. I don't know what's a better gun to use actually. Okay, we ready? So basically the enemy shot speed is doubled. Just to... I'm terrified too, it's coming out soon. Well, I'm happy you're happy, but also I second the question of what's that? Oh, I can't have both. I think this one's going to be better. I'm just going to go down the normal way. Horror movie. That's exciting. Is there a vampire here? No. Okay, I can't afford any of that. That's fine. We're just gonna go. I don't know, very body plays clowns. I don't like clowns, but I love horror movies. So, I'm watching some shitty Korean horror at the moment. And the reason I say it's shitty, like there was some really good Korean horror. Like I've just finished watching Squid Game and that was really good. All of Us Are Dead, also really good. But the shitty Korean horror is like, it's hitting all the story points and it's got some really good spooks in it occasionally. But there's just something, there's too many characters for the amount of screen time they're getting. You know, so they're trying to do this story based on characters, based on too many characters that they're keeping alive. And it's just like they're hitting these story points like, oh, this person saved this person, great, now this person's pregnant, now this person does this, and it's like, yes, but you haven't made me connect to the characters in the way that some other Korean horrors have. Like, Squid Game made me connect with the main guy so much. And it was very good, and there was a lot of character, but like the first episode, you're not even in the games. There's an hour of being like, this is the guy, this is his flaws, this is his weaknesses, this is like, he has like this daughter and blah blah blah. And then you get to a stage where it's like, okay, now he's in the games, now he's in trouble. The Sherlock fanfiction I mentioned was a book by the author of Lupin. It's called Sherlock Holmes versus Austin. Never watched Good Game. I only watched it recently, actually. There's a season 2 coming. I only watched it recently. Very good. Would recommend. I managed to avoid quite a few spoilers, so I'm very proud of myself. I'm not going to go into it, but it was a really good game. Game show, I guess. And then I really enjoyed the twist, and like, I'm going to be as vague as possible. There is a twist. There's always a twist in Korean horror. It's like in all, most people haven't watched All of Us Are Dead. And then all through it, so I see going out to fictional character. The fanfiction goes back a long way. This isn't new. Like our era of, oh, my Mary Sue going up against a popular character, it's not new. This is... I do see spoilers, okay. But let's talk about All of Us Are Dead, because that's my current favourite. Like, Squid Game was very good, but All of Us Are Dead was... You follow this... It was devastating. Because you follow, like, a lot of the time in shows, you follow the main character because they're going to win, or you're watching them overcome their struggles, and blah blah blah. And you're following this main character, and spoiler alert if you plan on watching it, the episode before the end, he's in love with, like, his classmate and all of this. And he just runs into the zombies to save her life, and he brings down an entire building on top of him to save her and the rest of the survivors. But Better Call Saul and food. Show that requires patience. See, I don't mind a show that requires patience if it's well done. So I started watching the Resident Evil one on Netflix, right? Resident Evil, its format is introduce characters, introduce scenario, how do they overcome it? That is how it's supposed to be. Not introduce characters, now we're looking at their life before. No, you're meant to interject bits of that in, not do it like a fucking soap opera. Breaking Bad, and it was good, and it just went down the tube. I've never seen Breaking Bad, I'm gonna be honest. I know the premise, but a lot of shows that gain popularity, like, unless it's in the horror genre, I'm not really there. Oh yeah, doesn't have you join me in the show. I think with that kind of thing you have to start from the beginning because that's how you get emotionally invested in the characters and their struggle and their plight, because otherwise you're just left with like, oh okay, yeah, this guy, oh I get it, like, okay. Yeah, that is a very much from the start kind of show. Like, even I know that and I haven't seen it. I think also that's the thing a lot of films miss. Like, I get it that a film is only so long. A TV show you can do 9-10 hours of stuff, whereas a film you can do 2. But a lot of modern films just miss getting people emotionally invested in the character, and they miss visual storytelling, and they miss the point a lot. And now characters are no longer characters, but in fact caricatures, and acting just tends to be over the top and like pretty shit, not gonna lie. Like, what's the most recent film I saw? I think the last film I saw was the Joaquin Phoenix Joker film, and that was really good because it was nice and slow paced. It showed him going through his struggles. Like, it didn't overtly go, here are his struggles and here is what he's going through. You were left to interpret a lot of it yourself and how much of it was real, and you saw him going through things and how it affected him, and him trying and trying but still being like shot down by society or deluded or and things like that. And it's just, I enjoyed it. That was a very good film. Winchester's. Is that a Supernatural spin-off? Because there's... I don't really know. I tend to Supernatural prequel, of course. They couldn't just let it die, could they? Concentration. I feel like I am getting better at doing this. I'm just... There's still the disconnect in my brain. I used to scroll a lot. I mean, that's fair. Like, it was a long-running show that a lot of people enjoyed, despite the criticism it received after a certain point. And people are obviously allowed to enjoy things. Like, that's just a thing. I need to watch the new episodes of the Cuphead show. 2 coins off. Because I think there's no episodes. I enjoyed the Cuphead show, it was really good. I need to finish Cuphead, that reminds me. I also need to go through all of those games that I listed and just slowly work my way through them. And because I have Minis and Destro's library attached to my PC, I have a horde of games Oh, wrong one. Shot first, then I can do that. That I can play. I think Destro wants to teach me Stellaris at some point. What the hell is this? Variable bullet value, okay. Well, this is going to be terrifying to use. Let's go. Oops. Unless they don't say it, wait, more, well, like, if we have to make more, why end it? Well, budgetary reasons, getting bored of the story. Running out of ideas and not wanting to stretch it too long. Lots of reasons to end it. Needing a break. Lack of pressure from the producers in the studio. On the producers in the studio, sorry, I can English. Oh, wait. Nice. Chicken gun! Do, chicken gun! Right. I have 3 health I can pick up as well. I haven't got a gun, so I can't go that way. Oh! Look at him! Potter boy. It's the Potter boy! Love it. Let's just go. I can't go to the secret room unless it's off one of these. Oh, it's just here. Easy. Why would I... There are some who call me Tim. I mean, if they have the budget to do a nice trailer, I'm sure it will be good. I hope that they're passionate about the show and enjoy it. Oh god, is my mouse dying? Well, I'll have to change that after stream. Oh! It's on my side. Oh! Does it spawn sprites instead of chickens now? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. This is so cool though, I've never got the synergy before. Okay, I'm glad we made a nice little square. It's so much effort to keep sitting up in the right position, you know? I mean, that's literally why I got this chair, but you know, whatever. Okay, so there's a full healing over there. They have a slot of plots to go over from the Supernatural. I haven't watched any Supernatural at all. I remember the Mish Apocalypse on Tumblr. That is the entirety of what I know about Supernatural. That's it. The fans are nuts. Yeah, slop. You said it. You know it. There's some interesting fans out there. I think that's the same for any show. What we got? Oh, let's head south. This is going to be more interesting. I thought I dodged in time, did not. Ooh. Nice. I probably should have put that on bullet variable. But we can reload before the, Wait. Is it just that all sprites are friendly? Is that just how this works? You got stuff you need to do? Enjoy doing that stuff. I'm confused, but okay. The bullet fires guns. Beautiful. We've got the chest in here. Cool. What's the other one? Brown. Okay, so rocket table tech. Cool. I mean, we might as well clear upwards and see if we can get some keys. Ooh, I hope you can. I haven't watched it in so long, you know this. Like, I'm kind of half dating an actress who's been in it, and they're like, yeah. Okay, we're doing okay. We got that key I needed. We still have a full heal we can do. What happened? Until her season is fully over. Makes sense. I get that. I think a lot of people will come back when Russell T Davies is writing again. Okay, so let's do this, we use this, we get this. Do the full heal. So this is her last episode is coming out in October. Might go get that heal, you know? Might go wander out there, get that heal. Great, give it to me. Aha, it did work. Take that, Medical Academy. Nice. I just need the actual chicken. I want the chicken. I don't really get how the fire lance works. So, the opulent thing, the opulent blank, is what I'm going to do is hopefully during the boss, when there's a lot of bullets around, set it off then, it's a blank, it turns all of it to gold and we can continue. I still hope she got a Sonic, like something that I might figure out. It feel good seeing it be done for the first time. I mean, like, they say that it happened. Oh, he shits out pots? I'm so confused. I don't know how that synergy works. Oh, money. Okay, was there anything I wanted in here? We're not doing the rat. Okay, we'll take a key. Yeah, I just wanted multi. Oh, just over in 3 seconds. Well, yeah, it should. I haven't seen it. I don't know the thing, but it feels like building it should be at least an episode, right? Did I finish my caffeine? I did. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Proof that guns once existed. I never actually read the thing on that before. I dodged just at the right time. I remember when the 50th was the thing. Whew. Sobs and getting old. I think it's a golf bag, this room. Oh, I walked into it rather than dodge it. I meant to dodge over it and I just kind of took the splat to the face. Ooh. Gonna go through with the lance. Oh, it's empty, okay. Oh shit. Oh! No, that was such a good run. I love the speech at the end of that season. I can't remember it, honestly. Is that the one with John Hart in it? Or John Hurt, whatever his name is. Do you know what? I know it's a little early, but I'm going to leave it there. I am getting exhausted. My brain is not doing well. I hate the Christmas special, guys. Yeah, but it's become like a gag episode at this point, hasn't it? Okay, let's see who we can raid. Let's raid the Good Right Hook. They're a lovely, chill crochet streamer. We're doing a crochet along. So, we're going to give him a raid. One after the 50th. I can't remember it, honestly. So, give the Good Right Hook a follow. They're absolutely sweet, kind, and I post a lot of my makes to their YouTube channel. As I said, they're doing a crochet along where they make a robot, and yeah, and give them lots of love. Well, the question gets asked. I can't remember. It's been so long. It's been 10 years. I shall see you on the other side. Much love. Look after yourself. Have a drink. I do. And double check if you've taken any meds. Or when they need to be taken. I care about you, alright? Shall see you soon.